The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. Published on Tuesday, 28 February 2017, the 5-Second Rule explains Mel Robinson's simple tool to get things done and get anything you want, and how it helps you beat feelings, stop waiting, and act. This is a book for action takers, so let's get into it without wasting time. If you are new here, welcome to the Success Secrets TV. And consider subscribing because we'll help you discover secrets of success from good books and great people. Lesson number 1. Never wait for the right time to act. It may never come. Remember Steve Wozniak? Yes, he's the co-founder of Apple. He dropped out of school and landed a job with Hewlett-Packard, a major computer company. In his home garage, he developed a personal computer that he knew would revolutionize the computer industry. Wozniak presented the prototype to HP to develop. It was flatly rejected. When he and Steve Jobs were offered $1,300 as funding to start their own business in 1977, he became somewhat uncertain. Wozniak wanted to hold off for a while. He was worried about quitting his day job until his friends convinced him to take the leap. Thus, Apple Computers was born. Within 3 years, Apple's sales grew to over $100 million. Wozniak certainly reaped the rewards the world has to offer to those who stop playing the waiting game. Most people of the world are what we call waiters. They wait and procrastinate till it's too late for them. One day I'll start a business. One day I'll learn a new language. One day, and one day never comes because of the fear that holds them. Stop being afraid of the unknown. Get out and the universe will hold your hands. Yes, you'll make mistakes and fail, but that's fine because you'll get over it and end up a successful person. Stop waiting. Start running. Lesson number 2. Think before you act. Don't be rash in taking decisions and actions. In one of my business, we help graduate students with their academic theses. We perfected one of those theses, which actually was a hard nut to crack, but which we eventually got around. Our clients went through it with few of our colleagues. One of them outrightly condemned our approach to the thesis, citing how they have seen others do their own. Our client therefore returned and rejected the research work and asked for a complete refund. Considering the fund we have committed to the research work, the time, the cost of each expert consulted, and knowing that what they are comparing our work with was pure scrap, I felt this hot anger swelling up from within me, fast reaching the bursting point. I had to get hold of myself to act deliberately and not just react. I called my client and took pains to explain what we believed is expected of the thesis, our approach, and how we were able to arrive at the conclusion. We thanked her for her time, gave her a complete refund, and said goodbye. 2 days later, she was back to ask for the research work, returned the payment, and also brought to us close to a dozen of our colleagues who will want us to help them with their thesis work too. She didn't think before she acted. While this book is about taking actions, it's not about being foolish. While you need to be proactive, you still have to invest some thought into your actions. Only be very careful of analysis paralysis. Think fast, but think fast and act fast. Lesson 3. You might not be able to control your feelings or things that happen around you, but you can definitely control your actions. It was October 1968 when the first Olympic Games were being staged in Latin America. Out of 74 participants, 17 could not finish the race. At 7 p.m., it was almost an hour since all marathon runners had crossed the finish line of 26-mile Olympic marathon. Suddenly, a lone runner wearing the colors of Tanzania emerged through the stadium gate, literally hobbling. This left the last few thousand audiences amazed with what they experienced next. The man emerged John Stephen Akwari, who, while running, had fallen down and had badly hurt himself. He was bleeding and his knee had got dislocated from the joint. Considering the severity of his injuries, Akwari was repeatedly asked to quit the race, but he denied. He fell, dragged himself, ran in between, but finished the marathon limping over the line. On the finishing line, he received a huge applause and almighty cheers from the little crowd. His body was exhausted, but not his spirit. When he was asked the reason of doing such kind of crazy act, he replied, "My country did not send me 10,000 miles to just start the race. They sent me to finish the race." Nobody remembers the name of the winner of that race. Akwari had received numerous awards and had been invited to all other Olympics as sports ambassador. Many a times we think we are victims of our circumstances, but that's not true. No matter what happens around you, you have some level of control over your actions. Make no excuses. Take actions. Lesson number 4. Postponing important works will get you nowhere. The worst moments in life are the moments of weakness and sickness. I feel terrible anytime I fall sick. When I was younger and I am down with a sickness, we will be given medications to deal with the ailment, but we choose not to take them on time or outrightly throw them away, thereby prolonging the duration of the sickness. At a point in time, Mom will bring those